Hey, Dr. Moriarty. Yes, we heard it all before. We are the Templar conservers, and you are the Twilight Court. Greetings, well met. Stay out of our space or face certain doom, and so forth. Now, if you'll excuse us, we're quite busy. Fanatical materials. We share the same divine heritage, Templar. Be my space friends. Then sacrifice yourself in my death temples, please. Thank you. This is a problem for me, it really is. Right, new armor, fantastic. Let's pause things there. Right, okay, synthetic crystals, basic strike craft, and finally, robotic workers. Now, that's going to make our spiritualists a little bit upset, but... Hangar bay, there we go. I need this, but I want this, but I need this, but I really want the other one, but no, well. I need someone who... Right, okay. Tearsman, let's swap you over. Darflefish. You can take Song Swift Eye. Right. A recent breakthrough shone some light on the vanished city builders of Holden 2A. Apparently, the fungal species has a collective cycle of mass death and rebirth. They hatch en masse, almost simultaneously across the whole planet, and grow up as part of a linked hive mind collectively. In the course of their hundreds of years of long life cycle, they spread out and reclaim the cities built and abandoned by previous died-off generations. When nearing the next death rebirth event, they heed some species-wide biological clarion call. Through asexual reproduction, they give birth to a pod that is buried in the ground. The parent dies, and the body decays and fertilizes the ground around the pod. After a long dormant period, the pods hatch, and the cycle begins anew. Keep digging, but don't dig them up, though, please. That would probably be really ultra disrespectful. Right, we've got some upgrades. First and foremost, armor upgrade, which is much nice. Now, at this point, disruptors. Yes, it does. See, this does so much damage to shields. Almost a 7 damage to shields, but it does like nothing to armor. But then it does 3.46 to hull, whereas this will just do 1.5 to hull constantly. Right from the beginning. This is also a longer range. I think it is ultimately a better one to keep. I'm going to be honest. I'm not inclined to change that just yet. Let's get you upgraded, please, and thank you. Disruptor swarms probably do eat a lot of space monsters. Disruptors seem kind of meh unless you go at 100% all in on them, ignoring all armor and shields entirely for the full for your full fleet. Yeah, you're probably right on that. Federation Association offer. Okay. Entered into an non-aggression pact with the League. See, now the problem now is that we see everything, so we're going to get constant updates on what's going on in the Galactic community, and there's. Beneath the ruins of the largest city, an amazing discovery was made. An artificial underground complex of immense proportions was detected by surface-penetrating sensors. The entrance, highly elaborate in design and possibly ceremonial in nature, was easily located, but further exploration was quickly halted. The 2 large moons of Ipsilia 1D exert exceptionally powerful tidal forces. So strong, in fact, that they affect the motion of magma currents in the planet's core. The underground complex seems to be built with this in mind, with the corridors and chambers periodically flooded with running lava. Luckily enough, the ebb and flow can be predicted, but it is as yet a mystery why a relatively advanced civilization would construct a subterranean death trap like this. Well, I mean, duh, keep digging. Come on now. Right, let's have a quick look at the whole Galactic... Okay, we've got quite a lot of people. Ruthless capitalists. I'm strongly feeling that we want to start messing with you. Stealing technology is probably a decent one, but... I mean, you'd be okay with it. Smear campaign, everything costs so much now because of the plus 25%. Let's instead just continue to build up my spy network. I'm not really going to be using it that much in there, but Hajim State... I'd really like to prepare some sleeper cells if I could, but unfortunately, I'm going to need to wait on that to build up. Then I can move them elsewhere.
A system survey has concluded.
Okay, we're still out there surveying systems, apparently. Well done. Have you got anywhere else you can go? No. Well, it was worth a check. Right, you are on your way, I guess, to... Where are you? Go and assist research. It's not going to help me that much, but it's something I can do at the very least. You're doing what exactly? You're doing a investigation. Yeah, we're going to have to sacrifice a couple of our ships, I think. Beneath nutritional slurry is not... Beneath nutritional slurry is not people. The ingredients are secret and very healthy. Show us your wares. We offer you try and brand food storage containers. Is your administration tired of colonists letting perfectly digestible vegetable or animal matter decompose in their domicile because their digestive systems can only process so much input at a time? Airdropped onto a colony of your choice, these semi-transparent lidded containers hermetically seal cooked or raw foods, keeping contents fresh for longer. This is the perfect way to preserve leftovers as delicious and or normally nutritious snacks for later, dramatically reducing food waste and, ergo, food needs. All of this for the low price of 500 unity. The mechanical process of zeitgeist absorption is poorly understood and can be unnerving, but it is completely harmless. They want to sell us a bunch of Tupperware for 500 unity. I'm going to say no, not interested, move along. We're fine. We're also 48 months out from finishing expansion. And at that point, we need to start considering what we're going to do. It's not made with people, it's made with very healthy people. Get your facts right. There. I could continue to reinforce the fleet, and I am tempted, but this station is almost finished upgrading, so... Ooh, High Kaiser has more room. What's our population looking like at the moment? Not great. I mean, that is nice. Not gonna lie. I could pop down a research lab. I could pop down an extra sacrificial temple. But it's not like we're even using the one we got. So, it's a bit of a harder one to sell on, honestly. Lazy Hammer, thank you so much for the more bits. I've come back to throw more money at Aavak. You are tossing many coins to your Witcher this evening. Thank you. Yeah, I guess an ally foundry to synergize with the population would be good. Metallurgist upkeep. But right now I really don't need it, so I'm going to hold on to that for now. Because there may be other things I'll want to build that would better help my this place expand. We are currently researching hangars, and it's only 13 months away, so we're going to wait on that. Oh.
Construction
They
completed.
Rivalry against me. Okay. Right. Got a new module down here. Very, very nice. I would like crew quarters that ships could station here, but realistically I'm probably not going to need it because they're already in my Federation, so I don't strictly need that here anymore. Could build it just for the sake of it, or increase resource capacity. I'm not sure yet. But what I do want is an anchorage. And well, actually, we could go with like a missile battery and a trade hub, perhaps. Because a missile battery will give me protection range. It's currently 1. Missile battery will increase protection range +1. And increase the trade protection. Yeah, let's get a missile battery, and if we bump up the trade, then that kind of hurts us in the sense that it's going to force more piracy, but I'm not necessarily totally against this idea. I would like more trade, though. Okay, let's get more trade going. As for this, honestly, it could be whatever, really. Enemies would have to come through my ally to get to me. Now, they're in the Federation with me, so the odds of them not being my ally moving forward is increasingly slight. So I could instead just pop crew quarters down here. Which means if I've got ships docked here, it's a little bit better, but am I going to have ships stationed here? Unlikely. Resource silos would probably be the better option. The old fall asleep to an Aavak stream to wake up to the same Aavak stream. How is everyone? I hope everyone is doing well. Oh, that's quite right. Hangars may... drop that off. I could have a hangar down here. I do believe hangars give the best trade route protection still, though. So we'll wait on that. Because I could just pop that in there. Now, with that in mind, I need 500 to upgrade you. I could pop a hangar there, and I could start nebula mining here, which would be very nice. Ooh, Phantom Hive has got a... Ooh. Okay, Phantom Hive has got a spot. I like. I could go for a gene clinic here, finally. That might well be worth it. Could go for a research lab. Double down on what we're already doing. Most of the research in my empire comes from Phantom Hive. I think growing my population faster would be really nice, though. What are you thinking, chat? Gene Clinic or additional research in Phantom Hive? Got one for research, one for clinic. 2 for clinic. Oh, good point. I need amenities here. That is actually a very good point. Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. We'll scrap that. Entertain us turn consumer goods into Unity and amenities. This would be better. It'll cost me more consumer goods, but I do need a holo theater on this planet. My amenities are trash. Absolute trash here. We're setting up another colony to be admin building, so that's not going to be too much of a focus for me. Oh, that said though, wait a sec. I'm building more of these city districts so I can have trade and amenities. Where did those jobs go? They really only give me 2 amenities, so no. I think we're probably still very much in need of... Oh, no. Still very much in need of the holo theater, honestly. That 20 amenities. Plus, you know, Unity is always good as well. We don't need amenities over here. Governing ethics shift in Queptilian block. They become more spiritualist. Okay. Nice. Following a long period of growing support for the Union of the High Priesthood, the Queptilian bloc has finally embraced the faction and adopted their core values and policies. Nice. Very nice. Check out the... Okay, we've all got one envoy in here. That's nice. It's very good, actually. There we are. Excellent. We just need you to become less of a xenophobe. Become more of a xenophile. And then, we're going to be totally sorted. Senate is now in session. The Senate floor is in session. The Galactic community is now voting on a new resolution to decide if it will become a galactic law. Alright. It's just me against all of them. Can I change my vote? Do you get any benefit for voting with other people? I forget. Yeah, I don't think that we're going to win this one. Gives you an opinion boost, so in that case, I'll just join them then. There's no way that the former Galactic market is not going to win. Very glad that our neighbours, though, have become more spiritual. This may work out well for us in the future. Oh, got some upgrades. Really? Ah, yes. Go ahead and upgrade the defensive platform, please. Also call in more reinforcements. Greener grass. Reports from something inform us that a number of inhabitants have left the colony to join the fleet passing through our territory, ostensibly drawn by dreams of adventure or heady aroma of raw mercantilism. That is an outrage! Okay, well, alright. Doesn't bother me too much, honestly, if they want to do it. Oh, yes. Okay, it's moving around a little bit more now. Still very much going to win. I could possibly push this up to about 1,500, but that's still not going to win. I'll continue to watch as it develops. More people are moving to abstain. That's really interesting, though. That's really interesting. Aavak inspired me to play a bit of Stellaris tonight. I spawned between two evangelizing zealots. That does happen sometimes. Do we not have a favor we can call in from the hive mind? I recall this is something we may have had. Oh yeah, that's what I meant. I could basically push it up to 1,500 against, but that would still leave an awful lot in favor of. A cycle disturbed. Soil excavations on Holden 2A finally revealed the fate of the missing population. They were all in the gestation pod state in the ground, growing and getting ready to emerge when some natural phenomenon, most likely a meteor impact, upset weather and seasons for a few decades, disrupted the planet ecosystem. As they hatched, they found a world devoid of sustenance. What should have been shared, celebratory rebirth quickly turned into a slow, collective starvation. And ultimately, the species extinction. That is actually incredibly sad. Wow. That is incredibly, incredibly sad. Dear Lord. Education campaign edict has ended, and recycling campaign edict have ended. I can't actually afford it. What I can do, though, is sell a rather large amount of these. And then afford it. We can also sacrifice again. Hooray! How many mortal initiates? Well, you know what? I don't think it matters how many mortal initiates we've got, because we're going to do it anyway. But let's just find out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, not bad. I think ultimately we're constantly going to be going for togetherness for now. Bounty is tempting, but... Bounty is tempting, but no. Ultimately not. Togetherness for the unity. Yeah, active adaptation seems to work out better. Yes. The power was ruined, so the chance of a happy ending was slim to begin with. Yeah, true. Right, it is time. A palpable hush once again descends across the Twilight Court. Pilgrims have journeyed from near and from far to their chosen places of worship, forming new friendships and rekindling old ones along the way. Our society's rituals have been observed and invested in the newly emerged mortal initiates, whose silent procession is said to have drawn smiles and tears alike. The principal death priest of Phantom Hive led a warm sermon, calling for the faithful to be nurturing and considerate of their relationships, and to thrive in our mutuality. As each mortal initiate proceeded to the sacrificial chamber, collective sighs rang out. Each has met their end now, leaving a legacy in benevolent study. Blessed be the divine. Only gained us plus 6% unity output. Wow, that was actually kind of low. Let's have a look. 15 months away. Oh, actually, now back up to 18 months. Okay.
A study has been completed.
Hooray! Right, there we go. Hangar Bay complete. Now what are we going to go for? Destroy hull points, fusion missiles. I think it's going to have to be missiles because we really don't have much in terms of that kind of thing. Planetary build speed is nice, but no. Then we're going to go with missiles instead. And because of that, we're also going to go with... Since we don't have anyone particularly... well, propulsion, rather. Particularly set up for that, we will grab our maniacal researcher again. There we go. Now, with this, we can look to add in a few more things. Hangar Bay. Protection range +1, trade protection +10. It's 5 on everything else, which is why we've been hanging on for it for a while. Let's get you going. Same down here. Let's get you going. Hangar Bay, please, and indeed thank you. Now, with that, can we actually have any... I wonder, can we have a destroyer that has... Are they destroyers with hangars? Oh, no. Well, okay, then fine. I suppose. What about defense platforms? Are there hangar defense platforms? There are large sections and there are hangar stations. So yes, there are. I've been hanging on it for a while, yes. These are chunky boys. But the amoeba flagella are going to be pretty beastie. That's 24.34 versus 40. The amoeba flagella are just better in every single way. Right, we're going to need a name for this new station section. What are we going to call this defense platform? We need a name. If you'd like to pop your name into the list, we have a defense station just waiting. Next war we have, I think I'm going to need to create a prediction so people have a chance of winning some points. I think the Daplings... I think I may have finally drained their coffers. No! Tech Flame, well played. There we are. The Tech Flame carrier station. Well done indeed. Now, how much is that going to cost me to build? Quite a lot, actually. As much as the Bisfa Badger light defense station. Yeah, we're not going to need them in the same way down there, though. Assist research. Okay. Now the problem that I've got is that we didn't manage to gain a lot of land early. Extortion successful. We have succeeded. Successfully arrived at a mutually beneficial arrangement within our contact with the Calzen Union. In exchange for our discretion, we have been granted the promise of a certain diplomatic favor in the future. Excellent. I approve. Right, okay. Well, we're going to sign another envoy as well. Oh. Where are you? Actually, can I get a sleeper cell set up in there first? Take a little while, but I will be able to. But do I care for this? No, I don't care for them. So let's go ahead and get the envoy assigned. There we go. Now we've got 2. There's a little bit more oomph. We now represent 644. And we have 2 favors. Those favors are potent. But yeah, there's a load of people abstaining. Not many people in opposition. There's more people, like, in terms of the actual diplomatic potency down there. If they opposed instead of abstained, the galactic market would not go through. It's very interesting. Oh, Road Train. The predictions are banned over there, are they? Interesting. Abstaining, I guess, means that I think if they oppose something and then fail to prevent it from going through, they'll get a debuff, diplomatic debuff, from all the people who were voting for it to go through. So you'll get a debuff for the people who are voting against you, and a buff for the people voting with you, and it won't affect anyone if you abstain. I'm going to oppose the ban on organic slave trade. But, in terms of the community, my diplomatic strength is starting to improve. It is starting to climb, and I'm very happy to see that happening. We're still way too far away from being able to push this through if we want to, make that fail if we wanted to, but it's an interesting one. Hey up, Bentham, how you doing, buddy? Welcome, Raiders. Were you playing some more Barotrauma, Bentham? Every member of the Vengralian Trium is their own boss. Does this lead to some... this does lead to some administrative issues. Well, yeah, fair enough. Show us your ways. Mango Pork is here. He wants to see them too. This is especially for you, Bentham. The Vengralian Trium is offering Trium brand food storage containers. Is your administration tired of colonists lending perfectly digestible vegetables or animal matter decomposed in the domiciles because their digestive systems can only process so much input at a time? We've already read this one, so I'm not going to read it again. But they're offering you Tupperware. And as someone who's just recently moved into a new house, maybe you would actually feel that it would be worth purchasing for 500 units. I do indeed need some Tupperware. See? I knew it. I knew it. It's one of those things you're like, oh my god, why is the cupboard so full of Tupperware? And then you get your own place and you're like, why don't I have Tupperware? This stuff is stupidly useful. I had no idea. How are you doing, buddy? I have been looking at Barotrauma a lot recently. Really tempted to get it. Really tempted. I'm not going to take it. Not for 500 Unity. No. Not right now. Thank you very much, though. But of course, we'll contact you again later. I may change my mind later. It depends. We're still 13 months out from finishing that off. Tupperware is magnificent. It's one of those, yeah, it's one of those things. Ooh, insidious plot uncovered. Our operative in the Chim commonality have uncovered something unusual. Credible hints that the Kel-Zel Union are plotting to deceive us. We have no exact details of the apparent scheme yet, but it's said to involve manipulation of our existing relationships, undermining agreements of trust, and our very way of life. Quite how this information came to be known by the Chim is unclear. Our own operative efforts to tail suspected Chim intelligence operatives seems to have paid off, though. If this intelligence is genuine, the Chim may just have done the hard work of gathering it for us. Those fiends! The Twilight Court opinion of the Kel-Zen Union changed by -80. Unity gained 246. Kel-Zen Union. The event implicated in a plot happened in one day. I think someone just messed up their... Oh, this is fantastic. No, still not interested. I think someone just used the plot to cause a scandal with their end voice again, and it affected me. We are receiving transmission from an independent space station of the Mutagan Merchants Guild. They appear to have successfully translated our language. Interesting. Well met, friends. I represent the Mutagan Merchants Guild, and let me be the first to welcome you to our Corral system. Our organization consists of hundreds of independent Mutagan merchants captains who brave the spaceways in search of the next good deal. At our facilities, you will be able to trade away some of your excess resources. Please contact us if you are interested in such an agreement. I am tempted. What are you? We don't actually have too many trade enclaves, honestly. I lied. We've got 3. What the heck? These have all just popped up recently. Hello. We're interested in strategic resources. What do you have to sell? No. I'm actually somewhat interested in honesty. I'm interested in something else. Seek your expertise. No. Well, I mean, I could pop down 10 energy credits a month for 1 volatile mote. Just to build up our relations. Just something to say hi. Care and love to your family, and hope your fuzzy slinkies stay happy. Oh, thank you so much, Ian. That's really kind of you to say. Zura Corp, let's have a chat with you. What are you trading? Exotic gas. I will accept. Once again, I only do this so that I can build up my relations with you. And then let's have a chat with you. Strategic resources. Crystals. I accept. Now, my money is now gone. Sadly, my money is all gone. It sucks, but there we are.
Construction venture completed.
Hooray. Okay, well, let's have a look at my trade routes. Got more than enough protection there. More than enough protection here. Over here is a bit of a problem. More than enough there, more than enough there. Now, if I were to upgrade this station and put in a hangar, it would take care of all of the piracy around here and potentially... No, I wouldn't be able to reach all of that, unfortunately. Oh, we didn't rename Cowrie Station, actually. So I need to rename you, don't I? You shall be the Normanol. Normanol D Station, there you go. But if I were to upgrade here, I would need a trade hub and a hangar to grab all of this trade. That being said, I'm still not quite grabbing that, but if I did put in the additional trade hub, I'd collect this, I'd collect that, and I'd collect this all here, so there wouldn't be any additional piracy going on because they're not going to be affected by it. It's going to cost me 500 to upgrade one way or the other, so it's going to be a little bit of a wait. Holo Theatre going in. Yeah, I'm going to want to do that anyway, yeah. Manglepole, how is what you're replying there to Didact in reference to Barotrauma's current state of development? Are you saying that where it is now, if it shipped, you'd be like, yeah, okay, yeah, this is a finished product? John Musk, thank you very much for the 4 months there. Thank you for coming back. An expedition was sent down into the volcanic tunnel network. Navigating the magma-scoured basalt mains will be a delicate business as the frequent ebb and flow of the lava periodically maroons the expedition deep within. When, or if, the end of the labyrinth is reached, there is also the long road back that needs to be traversed. Once inside, there is no way of communicating with the expedition. We can only wait. Best of luck. I have absolute faith in your ability to not die. Please don't disappoint me. They updated last week and made the campaign feel much more complete. Yeah, that was always the thing for me, because it was just honestly, I felt round based before, but that wasn't quite enough to hook me in. Improved energy initiative. I would like more. Exotic gas is a fuel, exotic gas is a shield boost. We're starting to accrue these now, which is grand. We would like to go for... Well, we don't need survey speed or anomaly discovery. In fact, yeah, we can shut that down. We can now go for one of the others. I should have kept it going. I didn't realize I wouldn't get that back, but... Immigration poll, pop growth from immigration would be nice. Information quarantine, veneration of saints, research subsidies, capacity subsidies, fleet supremacy, fortify the border. I think it's going to be research subsidies. But, oh wow, we've got a lot of things all at once. There we are, naval capacity is up, hurrah! What are we going to go for next? Lifespan, possibly Fleet Academy, Naval Logistics Office, farming subsidies, food processing, naval capacity from soldier jobs, or habitability. I think habitability. Let's go for habitability. And that means we're swapping over Tiersman. Let's get you in there, mate. Okay. Improved energy initiative, that's gone. But time at last. Galactic ambition, starbase upkeep reduced. Pomp. And we have unlocked a new empty ascension perk. Hooray. Yeah, the real meat is the campaign. And for a while, they seriously neglected it. Perhaps they were focusing more on the streamer appeal of the Among Us style setup of a single round with traitors on. Yeah, that kind of makes sense, actually.